Hi, it's Elvire. Thanks for tuning in. Just wanted to talk to you a little bit about how you are the master of your fate, the captain of your soul. I've put below here in the blog, I've put the poem of Henley, and I suggest that you read it through a couple of times. It's a really powerful poem that you really want to think about a little bit. What does it mean? It means that, you know, you are always in control of your mind. Your thoughts determine what you choose to do in your lifetime. And are you going to allow yourself to be influenced by this fear-driven society that we have now become? Because we are a fear-driven society, and it starts very, very young. It's spoon-fed into us. And one of the very first things that I see as a fear-driven society is when you see these little toddlers on their little bicycles on the sidewalk, and they're wearing a helmet. Now, excuse me for saying so, I come from the Netherlands, and we don't have that. We ride our bicycles, which are umpteen times more than here in the United States. We ride them without helmets. Honest to Pete. And we also we ride our bicycles on the road. We don't, like so many teenagers I see when I go walking with my husband, is they're riding their bicycles on the sidewalk. Fear driven. Suppose a car. Oh, for Pete's sake. So do we allow what the media tells us, what the television tries to put into us, and they're doing a pretty darn good job at it? You know, this fear. Oh, do you have a pain here? You need to take a pill. Oh, do you have this? You need to do that. Step up to the plate. Please step up to the plate. Don't take it any longer. Just say, like, this is my life. I can create whatever I choose to create. No fear. There's only two fears. You've learned that. Fear of falling and the fear of loud noises. Well, there is enough loud noises in this society, and still we sort of, from day one, we get used to it, so we don't hear it anymore. We shut it out, but still we don't listen to the voice in our head, the voice from the universe, which is here to guide us through life. So when you read the poem, I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul, you're in control. Nobody can tell you anything else. You create what you want to create. Nobody's going to create your life. People might do their very best to tell you how to create your life, but you got to ask yourself, is this what I really desire to have in my life? We know so many people, you know, the midlife crisis happens what? Mid-40s and 40s? Why? Because too many people wanted to please their parents or their teachers and did what they thought was best for them, even though it was contrary to what they wanted to do ever, because they didn't know what they wanted to do. But now they're in their mid-late 40s and they've done this for 25, 30 years, and they go like, I really don't like this at all. I want to do something else with my life. I choose to be a musician. I choose to be whatever. I choose to go back to school and go into a different direction. That is the midlife crisis. It's when you start to think, because the pain of what you're doing is too much. And you need to change that. So be in control of your life. Start to think about what you choose to become. What is it that you cannot stop from doing? What can you not stop doing every day? And what would you do if time and money was not an object, not an issue? Because you know what? Here's the thing. All it takes is a decision. Once you've made the decision that this is what you want to do, you will attract to you, when you take the action steps towards that, everything that is needed to go fully into that direction, to start that business, to do whatever it is that you desire to do. If you want to go back to school, there is always a way. Anthony Robbins says there is always a way. Just make the decision. Make the decision. You are the captain of your fate. You're the master of your soul. Nobody else is. So do a little checklist. Do a checklist. Are you truly happy with what you're doing now? Or do you still have these dreams? And it doesn't matter if you're in your 60s. Think of Captain Colonel Saunders with his Kentucky Fried Chicken. Hello, he started when he was 65 or 66. What possibly stops you from living life to the fullest? Nothing is worse than on the last day on this planet you look back and regret. If only I, if only. Horrible. Don't go that way. Live it up. You can do it. So step up to the plate. Read the poem a number of times. Cut it, print it out and cut it and hang it on the wall or read it to yourself a couple of times a day, in the morning, in the evening. It sure will help you. And what will help you too is to come on the Think and Grow Rich call, Monday through Friday. I have the details here below as well. Hey, give me some feedback. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much for tuning in. Till we talk again, make a decision. Bye for now.